all of you, my friends. I am your English teacher Shivam sir, and how are you all? I welcome all of you on my YouTube channel Sri Hari Coaching Center. So, are you reading daily one page? Are you writing one page daily? You are writing your thoughts. You have to write many things, your thoughts, your imagination, your future plans, your day, or you can make a story. Just simple. If you are doing this, my dear friends, you are growing definitely, and growing is the best thing in the life. It is a best experience. So here I am again with the fourth video of this series called Part of a Speech in English with Shivam sir. I have already uploaded 3 videos of this series, and those videos were all about nouns, pronouns and adjective. If you haven't watched those videos, then please go to the playlist and watch those videos and try to understand how can we use noun, pronoun and adjective in our daily speaking area. So my dear friends, viewers, brothers and sisters, this is the fourth video, and this video will all about verb. So in this video we are going to discuss all about the verb. So if you have a notebook, then very good, and if you don't have, then come on, go and fast pick a notebook and a pen, because if you think that few important points, you have to note it down in your notebook. That's all. So without wasting any kind of time, let's get started our presentation. So in this video, verb. Okay, my dear friends, verb. So what is verb? If I talk about the bookish definition of the verb, so it is, the verb is an action word. What? The verb is an action word. But it's little confusing, really. So here I am to clear your confusion. What is a verb, my dear friends? What we do is verb. What we did last day, that was also verb. And what will we do the next day? That is verb. I hope you are understanding. The action done by us, just simple. We eat, we sing, we listen, we watch, we play, we read, we write. All these things are verb, just simple. All these things done by us. Verbs, my dear friends, verbs. Okay. You are a cricket player. Oh, so playing cricket, play is a verb. Oh, you are a racer, run. You are a runner, it means you have a great ability, and run is a verb. So this is the verb, my dear friends. I hope you might have understood this. Now moving on to the next section, and next section is all about the kinds of verb. My dear friends, this is very important to understand how many kinds of verb and how can we use the kinds of verb in our English speaking area, and how can we improve our fluency by adding this area in our English speaking banks. I mean to say, you have Hindi word bank and you have English word bank. Here I am talking about not World Bank. Don't be confused. Word bank, WORD. Yes, word bank, it means our mind is full of the words. Just simple. So kinds of verb. Let's start it. So my dear friends, there are two kinds of verb, and these are transitive verb and intransitive verb. If I talk about the definitions, yes, important, because book says this, so it is valuable. So let's focus on the definition of the transitive verb. What is transitive verb? Transitive verb is a verb which not followed by object. What? Transitive verb is a word which not followed by object. And on the other hand, intransitive verb, what is intransitive verb, my dear friend? A verb which is followed by object. What? Which is followed by an object. Now let's take an example. I have no whiteboard, I have no marker board, and I have no digital board, but I have one thing. If you are focusing on the mind, just make a board in mind and divide the screen. Write one side transitive word and write one side intransitive word, and write a sentence. It is I read. What? I read. And on the second side, write I read a book. Simple. I read a book. So here one sentence I read. Are you watching? There is a very little difference between these two sentences. What is the difference? That in one sentence you see only verb, and in the second sentence you are watching what? An object, and it is book. So in a first sentence I read, after read there is nothing etc., there is nothing object. It means this is the example of transitive verb. And in transitive verb, I mean to say, I read a book. We have an object. So a verb followed by object, a verb followed by object in transitive verb, and a verb not followed by an object is a transitive verb. So this is the difference between transitive verb and intransitive verb. Moving on to the more kinds of verb. So we have linking verb. What? Linking verb. Link. What is link? To add, to join. We have many linking verb. You know, really I'm telling you, you know what is is, am, are, do, does, will, shall, may, might, can, could. There are lots of yes, helping verb are linking verb. Now you got it. Very good, my dear friends. Linking verbs are helping verbs. Don't be confused. Teachers call in schools this is the helping verb, but my dear book says this is the linking verb. These are two words synonym. So linking verb equal to helping verb. So link means to add, to join. These verbs join a sentence, complete a sentence. If I say I am happy, so I happy or I am happy. So here if I say I happy, here am is silent, but I am saying I am happy, so am is open. Just simple. So this is linking verb. So we have another thing. What we have? Auxiliaries. What are auxiliaries? Yes, auxiliaries is also a high profile word of linking verb. Okay, my dear friends, I think you got it. Auxiliaries is a high profile verb of word of helping verb or linking verb. There are two types of auxiliaries. First is primary, second is modals. What? Repeat with me again. One is primary and second is modals. So let's discuss first primary. What is primary? In primary there are three categories. Listen to me focused. In primary there are three categories, and first is do, second is have, second be. Yes, be verb. This is the collection. So be verb is a collection of 4 helping verb. Listen to me carefully. Be verb is a collection of 5 helping verb, and it is am, are, was verb. What are be verbs? Is, am, are, and was verb. Do in do verb, do, does, and did. And we have category. So in have category, has, have, and had. These are 3 category. I am repeating again. In primary helping verb we have 3 sections: be verb, do verb, and have verb. Let's move on to the modals. What are modals? If I say remove primary verb, so rest are the modals. If I say will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, need not, dare not, etc., all these verbs are modals. So I hope you understand very well about verb in this video. After watching this video, you really feeling very easy. Verb, to understand verb is very easy. So my dear friends, if you like this video, yes, if you like this video, then right now hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed my channel Sri Hari Coaching Center, then please subscribe and comments. What is very important thing? What is you feel right now about this video? Write in comment and share this video. If you think that this video is very important for the beginners and for the students, so please do share this video in your social media group. And on the last note, I want to say the slogan of our channel Sri Hari Coaching Center, and it is very important. What it is? The more you practice, the better you will be one day. Definitely. So on this note, I want to say love English, live English, and like English. Bye bye.